What's up, everybody? Welcome back to SatsGen Gaming. Hopefully everybody's been having a great little time while I took a break. I needed a small break to get some stuff done, and we're going to be coming back to full-time streaming starting tonight. This will be a quick stream, so it won't be for too long, maybe 45 minutes or so. I kind of want to show off a little bit of the stuff I've been working on when it comes to PC builds. We're over on the Livonia server. I'm going to kind of show everybody the generic Dalnic, what it's supposed to look like without anything in it, and then we're going to go through and I will upload the files to show you what we've been working on. We are joined tonight by Nick, which is also going to be War is Life. How's it going, man?
What's up, what's up?
So we are going to be running around. We've got quite a bit of stuff on our plate for the upcoming week. Ignore this. I don't know why that's still floating there. Must have, I don't know why that's floating there. But we got a lot of stuff on our plate for the week and following weeks. We're going to try to go back into full-time streaming. And starting tonight and tomorrow night, we'll go back to a normal like 6 to 8 hour stream. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's been doing good. I appreciate everybody stopping back in. Let's see real quick. Get caught up here on the likes. We had Nick in the house with a like on the stream, April with a like on the stream, Ricky in the house with a like and a share on the stream, as always. Thank you all very much. Hopefully you are having a great day, evening, or afternoon. If for some reason, let's see here, we got Nick with let's go, Ricky with hey, Ricky with the heart. Finally, took a little bit of break, guys. I had to do it. So, for some reason, Streamlabs OBS, the chat's not showing up for me. So I can't even paste in my message for some reason right now. I hit refresh, not restart. Let's see here. Still didn't do it. Let's try to pull up multi-stream, see if I can see it over there. It's not showing up for me over there as well. But if you look down at the bottom right-hand corner, y'all's messages are still popping up over there. So we'll have to kind of see how it goes. Hey, we got Christopher in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Christopher. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon. We got Craig Rooster in the house with a like on the stream. Greatly appreciate it, man. Hopefully you're making some good progress at work. There we go. It's pulling up a little bit. Let's see here. The software's not been used in so long. It's like, what are we doing, man? Thought we were taking a break. So this is the town of Dalnic. Like I said, ignore that little thing there. Dalnic will end up being where we're going to put up a roleplay area. Kind of for new players. This is going to be the vanilla look of it, minus the thing back there in the Sumvee. Just kind of pay attention. We got an open field here. All this kind of fun stuff. We're going to do a quick run through. See what we can see real quick. Which is not going to be too much. Dalnic's pretty bare. But this will be like my main headquarters, the admin team, whatever you want to call it. And then we're also going to be doing a roleplay area down here. So if you want to be part of the roleplay, you're able to leave the area. But while you're in here, you're completely protected. Kind of give a quick brief overview here. Like I said, this...
I haven't even since you made the changes.
No, and there's a lot that's been going on. I am actually the one that's doing all the coding and all of the, I guess you'd call it modding. But I have built everything that we'll be seeing here shortly. As far as the roleplay area goes, it'll also be for us, it'll give a good area for us to start with new players or people that are not real well versed in DayZ yet and want to learn the ropes and be able to mess around a little bit. I've got this whole area cordoned off on the files that we'll see as soon as we run through town. But I've got the whole area cordoned off. There's no way people can get in or out. There is currently a way to get in and out because we're still testing. So the files I'll upload, there will be a way in and out. But it has taken quite a while. As you can see, this is just open fields here. We got the police department there. Kind of just rolling around the spots that I know that I've got stuff put in. Kind of give y'all a good idea of what we're going to be doing with most of the towns. On Livonia over here, I'll be creating a bunch of my own custom towns. So you'll be stumbling through what you think is an open field, and boom, there's this massive town there. nothing here. Normal construction site. We have got the cows cranked up to 100 per herd right now. So we left it that way for the stream, in case anybody hasn't seen the old streams with me and Gibbs whenever he first seen, see nothing here, when he first seen the 100 head herd of cattle. We'll go over there and check that out before we load these files up. If you got any kind of questions, feel free to drop them down in chat. We'll try to answer what I can without giving away too much information. Let's get caught up on chat. Matter of fact, Nick said, Ricky, how you been, brother? Rick said, I'm glad you take a break, though. Yeah, you kind of need some kind of a break every now and then. But we'll be full-time streaming the whole entire winter this time. Hopefully we'll see our numbers grow like we did last winter and Christmas time. So Rick said, hey, Nick, I've been good. Is this server open? It is not open to the public yet. We're still working on everything. I took like a 3-week hiatus. I just needed a little bit of break from gaming. Try to get into some other stuff. I end up clearing up like 6 terabytes of hard drive space. This way I could still do the recording, which I'm doing right now. We do have videos that I've been recording. I started playing about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And we've been over on Official on Chinaris. And we've ran into a little bit of issues, so we'll be having some videos come out that won't be live streamed, and they'll just be pre-recorded to kind of lead up, to kind of give you an idea of why we're doing what we're doing. And then we will also be live streaming it. We're going to go through and try to take over a complete server on Official. So, we're waiting for the Livonia server. Okay. Yeah, everybody seems like as soon as I opened up the Chinaris, everybody wanted the Livonia server back. So, we will get it up and running pretty quick. But as you can tell, everything here, this is the vanilla part of Dolnik. We're going to do a server stop in a minute after we check out this 100 cow herd. And I might have dialed the herd back to 50 because it was causing too much lag, but we'll see. So this is your normal medical here. All these areas that I'm kind of touching on is going to be spots that you'll want to kind of remember. Where'd you go?
Right here at the hospital.
Okay.
Still.
Everything is just vanilla. I'm only doing this to kind of show anybody that's never played Livonia what it looks like, and then what we're going to be kind of getting into on this server for other towns and cities in the area. So we go through this backyard here, which is not too important to remember, but this backyard here would be one to remember. We'll go ahead and run a little bit. Try to make this a little bit quicker. Like I said, we'll be done probably 45 minutes to an hour. That's about how long it's going to take for me to run through and show y'all all the stuff after I get the files plugged in. You gonna go over here and check out these cows?
Definitely.
So this is nice open field here. It's great for building, and so I utilize that as well. We don't have everything 100% yet, so there's going to be things I'm going to be going through and editing and adding as we go, which we'll talk about more whenever I get the files plugged in. We are about to get a little bit of rain, it sounds like, but that will be completely fine. Let's see real quick. Craig Rooster said, seeing that you are new to streaming, have you been playing DayZ for long? Not really. I mean, a little over 30,000 hours of gameplay on Xbox, so I wouldn't say too long. I didn't get into Livonia until about the 21 to 23,000 hour mark on Chinaris. So I would say not. Just a little bit of time. So, hey, we got Umar in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is your time around the world, and welcome. Rooster, I take it you play DayZ as well? You play on PC, Xbox, PS4? How many hours do you have currently? If no one is aware, Craig Roo is Rooster. We used to play together, and he switched over to PC, the Master Race. Ready to let him have it? Yeah, we reduced it to 25 or something. Oh, come on now. This guy needs to change his sensitivity. I don't know how much that's going to be. Let's find out. It's a little bit better. We've got to run back down there to that red house that we started at anyway, so. Ricky said, hey, Rooster. Hopefully everyone is doing great. Thanks for everybody that's stopping in, checking out what we're going to be having going on and what's on the dinner plate for this week. Let's go ahead. Oop, can't do that. They really need to fix that issue.
Off, ain't they?
Yeah, they are. They said, "No, did you see that? Sassy Jen's back. Run. He's a cow killer." Alright. Let's head back over here to that red house. He's a beef eater. You still chasing?
No, I'm coming down. The trees here.
Oh, okay. So that would be your vanilla version of Dolnik here in Livonia. We got one little spot we'll check, which is going to be this little pond that I have on official come to love because of the fact nobody seems to go there, and you can sneak up, do some fishing, get you some food, and keep going. This is on the far southeastern corner of the map, which let's see if we can pull that up. I think I do have a map. Yeah, there we go. Ain't gonna lie, I jumped a little. So Dolnik is all the way down here on the bottom right hand corner, and this is as far out as I can zoom, so put that back in. Craig said, "Good day, Ricky." So we got a little pond here for fishing, for sustenance. And yeah, we'll see here in a moment, like I'd said, this is going to be an RP area, and you'll see why. Got a huge open field back there. I should have done something with that. Alright, let's get out of here and head back over to that red house, and we'll get cracking on the edited part. I have put in quite a bit of work on the editing as far as the map, the editor, however you want to call it, just on Livonia alone. But I did take like a 3-week break from gaming altogether, try to get some thoughts and processes together, worry about some IRL stuff. Jeep went out, so the ignition switch or starter, the ignition column went out on it. So now I've got to get that replaced as well. It seemed like there was one thing after another. You know how they say it rains, it pours. And for about 3 weeks, that's what it was. So there is your town of... Hey, look. It disappeared. The witch hut.
Oh, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. It must have just been because we were close to it. I don't know. So there is Dolnik for you. We're going to stop the server. I'm going to upload some files real quick. And then we are going to show you what I have been working on in the part-time of me taking a break. I am the sole editor now. So I'm completely responsible for any of the builds that you see on any of my servers, including the Chernarus server, except for the black market trader. I think that might be it. I think the only thing that was left over from Modern Warfare Junkie was the black market trader. If I remember correct. If I can think of anything else, I'll let you know. Oh, black market trader and the admin hangout, but y'all have never seen the admin hangout anyways. Gotta let the server stop completely. I'm gonna upload some files. There we go. Upload. Get over here to the desktop. Upload. Whoop. Make sure I'm getting all this in one schwack here. Looks like it. So if you see any kind of cool things that come out of the builds, or if you see anything that's messed up and not completely 100% correct, there's no one to blame but myself, and no one to thank but me. So I want to make sure that's very clear as we get out the gate. We are no longer using the services of others to do the editor. Thank you very much again, by the way, for stopping in and hanging out with us. I cannot pronounce your name, but I always enjoy it. It's very cool looking. Thank you for the like on the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time around the world it is your time. We are going to do the Be Right Back screen so I can put in the password so I don't flag my own server. Bear with me a moment. You should still be. There we go. Maybe it's this one. There we are. Y'all can still hear me. Gotta wait for the server to pop up, and I've got to enter in a password. I don't want to flag my password and have people in there messing around, trying to figure out things and building bases, making the server laggy for me. There could be a potential for a little bit of lag. I am loading everything in all at once in this area. The way this would really work is most of this stuff wouldn't be logged in unless somebody needs to use the trader. So Dolnick will double as the trader, black market trader, my base, and the roleplay area and new player kind of instructional area, I guess. Kind of practice a little bit. They can work on building supply or building, how to use certain things, how to do gardens and all that kind of stuff. Fishing, hunting. I mean, as you've seen, we had cows right outside. So here we go. We are going to pull back up the stream. And this will be the first public viewing of the Saturn Rising Livonia Dolnick area. We will be showcasing others as we go. Same Humvee, same house. So we've got a wall that goes all the way around the outside. I'm going to change this up a touch. I came up with a good idea the other day that I'd seen on one of the loading screens for Daisy Editor. So I'm going to use that in conjunction with what I've got going on here. Do have an extensive security system set in place to be able to get in and out. I'm not going to use that card. It'll be done before we get inside. Punch card system. Same thing that happens at the bunker. It does take a hot minute for these big old bad boys to open.
Awesome.
Craig said, when can us regular people play on Livonia server? As soon as I get it done. Unfortunately, I had took a break, and we're gonna get back to full-time streaming and coding and modding. So maybe not too much longer. Uh-oh. I just tested this earlier. What's going on here? Am I desynced already? Let's try a different card. I literally went through and tested this twice to make sure it was working properly. Okay. It is not working properly. We're going to take the long way. I'm going to give y'all an idea of how big this area is. Yeah, I don't know. That worked fine earlier. So stuff like that's going to be things I'm going to have to go through and check up on. Obviously, it worked earlier. Didn't work now. So we're going to take the long way around, kind of give you a brief understanding of how big this compound is. We was going to do that anyway, but I kind of thought it would have been better if we would have been able to go through all 5 of those airlock areas on stream. I'll get it fixed, and we will show you at a different time. There's another herd of cattle. It's like I said, we're all the way southeast. I think I said southwest earlier. Or southeast side of the map. So the outer perimeter wall runs all the way around. From what I've been able to ascertain, there is no vantage points on the outside of the wall to see inside. If there is, then we'll go through and adjust some of the walls. But from what I could tell in the brief little bit of time that I spent putting everything together and taking a look at everything, there wasn't anything that you could shoot in from. We will definitely be announcing, though, Rooster, whenever people can jump on the Livonia server. Building these kinds of things where it's a whole town, and of course I'm wanting to put multiple new towns out there on Livonia. So while you're running through, you'll just run across something you've never seen before and crazy architecture and stuff like that. It does take a little bit of time. And this right here probably took, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks to throw together. I've got like 6 days on the editor so far of full-time editing time. We're not going to run all the way close to the wall. That would be an egregious waste of time. But like I said, there was a whole open field back here on this end, so we enclosed that off. Daggum trees. I think those are called, who was it that got hung by his hair in the Bible? On a tree. I wanted to say Joshua trees, but that's not right. Either way, I'll think of it later. We're almost to the back end here. We got a little bit more running to do. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, we do have it modded to where we have practically unlimited stamina. Yes, that over there is the edge of the map, to kind of give a reference on how big this wall goes. Some places are taller than others, but it is a very tedious thing to get all this to work just properly. I wonder if it'd let me pull up Facebook chat now. I am logged in under the Satsugen Gaming page as well. No, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe there's an update. Got one person over on Twitch watching. Welcome, Twitcher. 5 over on Facebook, 0 on YouTube so far. Rolling into the 30-minute mark. We probably got another 30 minutes worth of showing, and then that will end up the stream for tonight. But tomorrow night we will be playing probably official. Not 100% sure on what we're going to be doing yet. Got to get with the guys and talk with them, see what they're feeling like. Might do some Saturn Rising Chernarus. But we will be peppering in Saturn Rising Chernarus, Saturn Rising Livonia, Chernarus official, and Livonia official. So here's the south entrance. Did not know that was that way. See? It's a good thing for me doing this. This end will end up... There was a crack right here. Got to scoot this wall down.
Oh, yeah.
It's because the fact I moved this whole entire piece here at one point to center it up with the road better. This side will have the same little deal where it has a bunch of the airlocks, the whatchamacallits, bunker locks. So as you can see, we now have some windmills over here. We'll start from the south side and work our way north, I guess. There is still so much more potential that can be done with this large area that I've cordoned off. And we will be trying to put every square foot of it to use, as long as it doesn't get too laggy. Like I said, there might be a little bit of lag coming up at any point in time, but that's because everything is loaded in for the black market trader. Well, no, not everything. A lot of stuff is loaded in. See, like that right there. Got a floating windmill. A bunch of them. These used to not be floating. That's because I moved them. The windmills don't serve any purpose, but we are going to run underneath one. There is another large building that goes here that I'm going to leave for later. That's going to be like the dorm room for anybody that wants to be part of the roleplay aspect of things. Got a lumber yard in here. All these are floating as well. Don't know what's going on with that, if they've changed something since I made this file. This is one of the buildings I just cracked off today and got built. This is going to be the tool building. So if you need tools, we will have it in here. A coke machine, some barrels. If Got just about every building tool that you can think of, including chainsaws. Anything that you would need to build your base with, you would hit up the black market, or this is not black market, this would be the trader, and then we would be able to get it to you with Discord Cash. Put a little Coke machine in there. I thought it was pretty cool. Like the little hangout area. Work our way on over here to the medical zone. And things have changed a little bit. So we've got the hanging doctor here. Got some hazmat area with some dead bodies. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah, this part was here.
Yeah. The next part wasn't. Go around back real quick, take a look. Got a bunch of piles of dead bodies, contamination area where they were trying to get rid of the zombies coming over from Chernarus to the Livonia server. It will play a part in the storyline. This is kind of like the last bastion from Chernarus, and the zombies are being held off at this point. There's another hanging zombie I threw in there. Since it's a medical office, if you ever need medical supplies or NBC gear, we've got you covered. If you like the gray, or if you like the yellow, we've got both. And then, of course, we got to have the meds. So in each one of these rooms, I've got a full table where we can grab anything that we need that would be medical related. Got 2 tables in here. Ooh, not a bad idea. Wasn't watching my hunger and thirst here. Got a couple tables in here. We'll move on to the next little area. Everything is spawning in completely full as well. Like right there, that Tetro is normal. It spawned in there, 12 out of 12. A little laggy here having this many items, but it's not too bad. It's manageable. That wall keeps running all the way around that whole entire side and goes way back down to the front again. We will stop by and I will show you the Satogen, I don't know, base. This is my like base, I guess. Has my loadout. I'm not allowed to participate in any of the events or anything like that. But I do want to have my own loadout in case I have to go take care of something. There's a bunch of zombies or whatnot. We've got this building here, which is going to be part of the black market. Or potentially where we're going to put cars. Not for sure yet. Over here we have this building, which is normally here. It will spawn in a bunch of the other stuff that people need. We have a bunch of tables just like over on the tool building over there. And depending on whatever you need, whatever you want, clothing-wise, gear, random stuff, construction helmet, whatever, we'll have it to where it can spawn in there. It would have created way more lag than what I wanted for this video, though. To enter inside of my base. Don't think I put the file in for these. I did not, so good. There's certain rooms down here have certain things in them. I didn't want to spawn everything in. I can individually spawn in different things as I need them to be able to give off for the trader. Got my little food set up here and a well along with a fireplace in order for us to cook up all that lovely cow meat. Food rod is turned off, so we don't have to worry about that. Got the little Pepsi machine down here. Got my own heater inside my house along to where I can dry off as well. Then I've got a table with my loadout that I normally run, which right now is being a little laggy. But we're going to put a cork board up behind these guns. Make it look a little bit more professional. Just haven't gotten to it yet. Busy with other things. Got my own little NBC table with meds. So the medical station will just be a normal medical building whenever people don't need anything. Hey, we got Phony in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Phony. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever time it is your time around the world, and welcome back as always. But I've got my own little bit here because the medical building will just be a generic medical building until someone needs med supplies and wants to buy them from the trader. Let's go ahead and exit out of here before that door closes. We do have, the last thing I was meaning to show you is we got one of those things up on top of the headquarters here, which is the witch hut. Gone through and doubled the walls on this. There will be one of those gate style things like the bunker has right there. I added in my own personal gas station down here as well. We'll start off in the back and then we'll go inside and take a look. This is also going to be where you can purchase cars and car parts. They've done something because yeah, they've done something because you used to be able to jump up on that and no problem. We have got every single tire that goes to every single car or truck in the game, including the Humvee's tires, which are here. If you needed all tires for the truck, we've got every single one of them stacked up here as well. So this is going to be kind of like the mechanic shop / gas station. And then inside here, we've got all the batteries, tire repair kits, tools that you need to fix everything up with, headlights, spark plugs, glow plugs, which are right there. We got a generator there as well, so if we need to at night, we can power some lights. A couple jerry cans to kind of show that the gas pumps do work. Dump this jerry can out. The new 1.19 update was a little weird, a little wonky. We'll get into later this week on some of the stuff that I wouldn't have touched or messed with and what they need to fix. Gas does work. Jerry can full of gasoline. Alright, then over here, what we got going on is we do have another workshop here with all the car parts in it. So if you needed doors, hoods, trunk lids, that kind of stuff, we've got every color, every part for every vehicle that goes in it, but it would have been a little bit too laggy to have everything spawned in at once, so I chose not to put it in yet. We'll showcase it at a later date. Oh. I apparently didn't put a file in right, which is fine. We got a little carnival here as well. We're going to set up like little games for people to be able to practice shooting, that kind of stuff. So this way when they log in, they'll have a 22 or something, they can practice shooting, get used to guns, if they are new to the game. We're going to be doing the same thing over here. This is what we had the idea for Chinaris. If we can ever get Cheese back into it full time, he has been changing up his schedule, and it's been one thing after another with everybody, it seems. There's nothing in there. So we are slowly getting everything back the way we need it to be. We're going to put one of those radio communication things here, and we'll be able to communicate over the walkie-talkies to everyone out on Livonia. We added a water tower. We've got a huge apartment building that we're going to end up putting up for people that want to be, I guess, part of the roleplay thing. This would be kind of like your housing. You'd pick a room, and you'd be able to get to build your own little room. People aren't allowed to go in it, blah, blah, blah. Something I just finished up earlier, which I thought was pretty cool. It would give people a good sense of how to garden, and maybe test and play around with how long it takes for stuff to get ruined or go bad, yada yada yada. We can run. So when we first came in, I had showed that there was an empty field up here to the left. All this area through here is all vanilla currently, but we will be doing some different things in these areas. I just don't have them done to the point where I'd want to showcase them. So what I've done is I went through and made a bunch of these garden greenhouses here. A little well. And they're fully functional. Put a little shed right here. And we've got everything that you need to garden, including cannabis seeds. Got some garden hose, or farming hose, gardening hose there. Jerry can for the well. Let's see, let's go here and check out the pond. The life source outside of the veggies and cow meat. This is all still enclosed. There's a huge wall that still runs all the way down through here and goes all the way back down. So there's plenty of space for us to still put stuff in and make it look better. I'm going to be doing this with a lot of the towns, not so much the big border wall all the way around, because that'd be a little bit too OP, but we'll be making towns like this just out in the middle of open fields, or out in the woods and open areas, which will afford players to be able to utilize them as structures to build in. So there was nothing here earlier. This is just a plain pond. I ended up custom building all this in. We've got a statue of the Lady of the Water over there. Got a boat that I don't think I've ever seen on Livonia or Chernarus. So I don't know which map that goes with, but pretty cool. Put the floating boats out there. Of course, with it being a fishing store, you gotta have fishing stuff. So went through and put some primitive fishing stuff in here. A few hooks, a couple of fange knives, sharpening stone for the gardening hose, which aren't showing up.
Can't we pick that hoe? That's not
Oh, okay.
supposed to be like that.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a gardening hoe in there. He accidentally picked it up.
Shit.
And you're fired. No, I'm just playing. There's gardening hose up here. We got a cooking pot. I am missing my propane tank. So, it's another good thing I'm noticing here. That wooden stick there is actually a stunt one. It's obsolete fishing rod. Haven't even used it yet, so I don't know if it's something that is usable or not. Let's dig up a worm and find out. Oh! Did I just drop it? Oh, no, it didn't pick it up. Can you pick up that farming hoe? I don't have space. Just dig me up a worm, we'll try to fish with it. Obsolete fishing rod. It's a first for everyone. We are rolling up on the 45-minute mark. We've only got about 15 more minutes, so we'll chat and do some stuff after this. Don't have too much more to show. Actually, we don't have anything else over here to show. So we're going to catch a fish real quick with this and see if there's anything special with it. And then we'll do some chatting, give you some updates on times and scheduling. Like I said, we're going to end up going back to full-time streaming. Tonight would kind of be the first stream back in quite a while. But starting tomorrow, we'll be doing 6 to 8 hour live streams. Here's what we're going to say. At least 4 to 5 days a week, if not 7. And then there will be a minimum of 4 to 8 hours a night, if not more. We are going to go back into doing the SAT stream, the stream after the stream. So we will be doing a earlier in the afternoon stream, a late at night stream, and then the late night stream. Ooh, it's actually making the noise of the fishing rod. I can barely hear it. Do you hear it?
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Weird.
Which one?
Ah, caught a pair of boots. That's normal. So, obsolete fishing rod. Apparently it's just a lucky fishing rod. Catch you some wellies. What quality was that? Badly damaged wellies on top of that. Useless. So we will try to get back over here real quick. Get a good look of the town. We'll exit out the front part, because I know those work for sure. I double tested it earlier. We'll have to fix that one panel Might just be off just a smidge. So everything is still... Let's see if I can get a good view here. You can see the wall through the trees there. Completely enclosed for the roleplay area here. You will still be allowed to exit and participate out in the real world, we'll call it. But the rules will not be the same as what they are inside of here. Think about having a heli crash spawn right here to kind of teach people about heli crashes and zombies and all that kind of fun stuff.
Pretty cool.
So we got a gardening area, a greenhouse area. Little things we got to go through and touch up still. I have to go through and touch up still. Go ahead and exit this way. If you heard that just then, we've still got the little kids laughing and the little noises it makes whenever it's over at the actual bunker. And
Oh yeah.
what's the name of that town?
I did.
Just totally drew a blank. Hey, we got Joe Richard in the house of liking the stream. Thank you very much, Joe. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it is your time. We're about to wrap up this stream. If you'd like to go back and check out the video, feel free to do so. Showing off Dalnick over on my private community server currently that we're going to be opening up for the public. Yeah, see, something's off here. Oh, that punch card's ruined. The other one wasn't. It was badly damaged. That one's ruined too? Maybe it was ruined and was just showing up weird. There we go. Joe said new phone, who dis? These doors are a little slow, but they act as a double lock situation. So once that door opens all the way, if I'm coming in, people can't just come in right behind me. It is quite a long process to get in and out, unfortunately, but super secure. See, that door worked that time, didn't it? This is the last one. The two alarms are in tandem, I guess. This one's not making a noise. And then we're back out here up front. Whoa, that wasn't there on the computer. I'll have to take a look at that. So there you go. That is Dalnick. Some of the stuff I've been working on during my little break from streaming, that we'll call it. But we are going to be back, like I said, full-time streaming starting tomorrow night. If anybody's got any questions about the Livonia server or the Chernarus server, feel free to hit me up, let me know. We'll get you in on the Chernarus and then keep you updated on when Livonia comes out for public use. We have still been cracking along on the Saturn Rising Chernarus. We've gone through quite a few different Purge nights, and we have not done any events. No one even seems to be interested in Purge night. No one ever shows up, so like I'm assuming nobody's participating, but we have been turning base rate on. Just haven't been announcing it. Other than that, I mean, yeah. Ricky Jackson Jr. said, when is it coming out? I'll be on Cherno tonight streaming. Very nice, very nice. I'll make sure I swing by and check you out over on Twitch. Drop your link down there for everybody else if they want to go check you out on Twitch as well. But as far as when this one will be coming out, there's a lot of work that still has to be done. I've got probably 7 to 8 towns that I'm going to be creating from complete scratch. So, completely scratch towns like... Here, I'll give you an example real quick. So we can maybe hit that 1 hour mark even. Shrimpy123 over on Twitch said, stay live a bit longer. There's not much else to show right now unless... Do you want to drive up there to the airstrip and show them the event arena that we've got for over here?
I mean, we can if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, we've got that Humvee over here. It's whatever you want to do. You can still kind of chit chat. So you take these fields like everywhere in Livonia. They're all open. I want to build stuff in these fields. So we've got 6 to 8 large cities that I want to build. And then there's some little patches of woods that have, I guess, open areas or logged out areas that I want to put some little stuff in as well. Give players more of an area to build and kind of be able to have fun. Those areas will be listed on the Discord. So if you're unsure when you jump over on Livonia, make sure you join the Discord. Those areas will be noted and marked on a map. And it will show a picture of the whole town. Got Tyler Sebastian in the house with like on the stream. Thank you very much, Tyler. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever time it is your time around the world. We're going to take a quick trip up to show you the shell of the event arena. It is the big event arena from Chinaris, except for kind of modified it a little bit differently. And obviously it's in a different location. On Livonia you start out up north. On Chinaris on Livonia, yeah, you start out up north. On Chinaris you start out down south. Better to crack a right. I think that might be the quickest way to go up. I don't have any of the towns through here on the right side loaded in.
Pulling up the map real quick.
I got you from here. I know exactly where we're headed. Tyler Sebastian said PlayStation. Unfortunately, it is Xbox. But thanks for stopping by and hanging out and checking out the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great night. I take it you play PlayStation. There's Ricky Jackson Jr. with the twitch.tv/Shrimpy123. Y'all swing by. He's going to be going live here in a little bit. Shrimpy, how long do you think you go live? He actually plays on the Saturn Rising Shannara server of mine. And he's been in streams with me before while he's been streaming, so we always try to help each other out. Ricky said, can I find Black Plate Carrier and Chernobyl? Yes. So on both of my servers, the Chinaris and the Livonia side, you'll be able to find the Black Plate Carrier, the Camo Plate Carrier, the Tan Plate Carrier, and the Green Plate Carrier, along with their holsters and their pouches. You'll also find the Hannah Bag, which is only supposed to spawn in on Livonia over on Chinaris. So I've made it to where it's completely fair if you would like to go through and go grab that stuff and not have to jump on official and go between the two to try to grab whatever you need. We've got you covered at Saturn Rising Chinaris currently. Tyler said, yeah, PlayStation, and I've been following you for 330 wow, 330 days. Very nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't show for me. For some reason, I'm having an issue with Streamlabs OBS tonight. So I'm having to use multi-stream, which is all 4 platforms will show up in chat. So I haven't been able to see any of that, but thank you very much for those 330 days. You're getting close to a solid year. You'll get that 1-year badge here hopefully soon. You got what, 35 days left? Ricky said a couple hours he'll be streaming. Very nice. Ricky said I got PlayStation. Ricky said tier. The tier for the plate carriers are going to end up being tier 3. Don't quote me on that. It would be considered. Oh, there's for the horn now. It'll be considered tier 3 because some of the heli crashes and some of the convoys, and they don't spawn in on police situations, but those two do spawn in tier 3. I don't know how you're gonna have to go around.
Yeah.
Fucked up, Ron. But tier 3, tier 4, and unique loot situations. Watch that wall. Ooh, thing's a beast. Or it's stuck, one or the other.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did that glitch thing for a while, bro? Oh no, wait. Maybe we're stuck. No way.
Only bad part is I didn't bring a hatchet or axe. Do you have a hatchet or axe on you? We can get out of this. Oh, I can't even access the inventory. If you've got a hatchet or axe, we can cut down a tree and check those houses real quick, maybe. Yeah, I can't access the inventory. Whale, sir.
Yeah.
There's the Humvee right there, bro.
Where?
Right here.
Just fucking take it.
No shit. Hop in. We'll come back for that one off stream. It was all a joke, guys. We're just pulling your leg. We meant to do that. See real quick. So tier 3, tier 4, and your unique loot tier. So all of those locations. The only place in tier 3 it's going to end up being would be heli crashes and your convoy wrecks. Matter of fact, I think I might have found it over on Prison Island before. Take a right. I think I might have found it on Prison Island. I could be wrong. You'll have to just research that for me. Tyler said, yes sir, PlayStation all day, I'm taking it. Ricky said 358 days for him. Thank you very much for those 358 days. You're getting close on 365. Ricky said, okay, it's negative 9 degrees Celsius right now outside, and I'm smoking. Yeah, it's pretty cold. We've got a warm week coming up here in Kentucky. It's been mild for the past few days to a week. But prior to that, it did drop down to in the 20s. Ooh, this is laggy. Take it right. That town wasn't there before. That's a new town.
Really?
Yeah, unless I'm just not paying attention.
Canopy?
Yeah, no, that's a new town.
Huh.
Unless I told you to go the complete wrong opposite direction. There was a 90 bag in the back of that truck. If you didn't know, those broke down trucks like that do spawn gear in them. Military gear as well.
Oh yeah, we probably yeah, we should went left.
Did I get turned around? Where are we at currently?
To go to, see where it's Canopy?
Not really. I haven't pulled up the map.
To that right. Instead of left towards, what is that? Giralto?
Giralto is where we was headed towards.
Yeah, not.
Oh,
not
yeah,
going
no.
Right, we wasn't.
Canopy, yeah, we didn't go the same route that I was thinking from where that Humvee got stuck. But yeah, we need to be headed up to Giralto. I don't think Canopy was there before. Definitely not.
I wouldn't know. I never played Livonia really.
Yeah, no, Canopy
What the?
Canopy was never there. That's a new town. So, in other words, like how they put that town in, I'll be putting my own custom towns in across the map. And y'all will be able to go and check them out. Let's see real quick. Tyler said, I'm in Ohio. What part of Kentucky? The southwest part of Kentucky. We got Evan Taylor in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Evan. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever time it is your time around the world. Welcome back. Ricky said it's new. Yeah, I figured it was new. That's kind of cool. I do know Toplin has kind of thrown me for a loop. They added the apartment buildings over there in Toplin, and I used to know Toplin like the back of my hand. Me and somebody was over there the other day, I think on official, but it could have been on this server. And I was completely lost. It had got me turned around backwards. I haven't been through Giralto yet. I haven't spent too much time venturing out. You're right.
Yep.
Haven't spent too much time venturing out on Livonia. I've been working on, yeah, they've added some stuff down there I can see. This town's always been laggy. Buildings aren't even loading in right now. We've been spending a lot of time over... Oh, no, it wasn't. Was it? The buildings would load in, it would be great.
Are they not showing?
No. Then again, I haven't restarted my Xbox in a hot minute, so
Yeah.
cache could be getting fairly full. It's been like 3 or 4 days since I've restarted my Xbox. Hopefully audio and video, other than the game lag right there, is coming through great for everyone. Another thing is, once we get up here, we'll be ending the stream at that point, which will probably put us about the hour and 30-minute mark for this stream, getting back into it. And we'll be going back live again tomorrow at some point. Hey, where you going? Don't be playing chicken with yourself.
I was trying to... We need to go to the left some.
Yeah, it goes up here and curves to the left. This road takes you straight up to Graben. And then we'll cut left, go to Brenna.
Okay.
And then we'll pass through Brenna. And how much fuel do you have in this thing since it's just a spawn?
We got enough to get up here.
Okay.
It's about midways through the red.
We will have to do a stream and showcase the Livonia bunker as well. But we were trying to make tonight a short stream. I do have some stuff I've got to get on as far as setting up for stream tomorrow night on official, if that's what we end up doing. And then I've got to do some editing on the editor on PC and do some work on not only Dolnik but a couple other towns that are out here in these open fields somewhere. We go left. I have kind of changed my setup. The Xbox is a little bit further than what it was from the internet, but not by much, about 7 to 10 feet. So I don't think that would have caused lag, but that town's always been a little laggy, Geralto. See, I can see placing some stuff over there. Just to kind of base up, you know, a couple buildings. Want to put in a couple military areas that are not normal. I've still got a guy logged off at the bunker over there, actually, but we'll save that for another night. This first week, we'll probably end up doing about 25 to 40 hours, somewhere in there, of streaming. I'm kind of giving it a wide range to kind of slowly get back into streaming. There's stuff I've got to get done in order for us to be able to do this stuff the way that I want it done. But, let's see, Ricky said, if you want to tag along with me, Sat, you can. You play the new Warzone yet? No, I haven't played Warzone yet. And then you talking about tag along with you over on official, or what do you? I mean, you playing on Chernarus? The Saturn Rising Chernarus tonight. I actually went through and completely wiped my phone and my laptop, so I've got to go back through and re-download a bunch of apps. Try to condense space. I ran out of 512 gigabytes of space on my phone, and then out of a terabyte internal hard drive, I was at like 980 something gigs, which is not good on a hard drive. So end up condensing 6 terabytes of external hard drive stuff down to move everything over to it, and completely wiped the computer and the phone. I gotta get Twitch re-downloaded, and I've got it downloaded, I just haven't logged in on it. Ricky said Saturn, yeah. Yeah, we might swing by there for a minute or two if you're gonna be streaming. Like I said, we do have to get to, that's new. Apartment buildings over here.
Oh yeah.
I do have to get some stuff done tonight, and it is midnight already, so I'll be up till about 5 or 6 a.m. trying to get some stuff done. Official servers have really, the past week and a half to 2 weeks, has sucked up a lot of time. So we do have a
Crashed.
oh, that's fun. Oof. I blacked out.
Really? We wouldn't even going that fast.
You sped up.
Oh, it must have.
Yeah, it does it from time to time. But we do have a beef over on official that we're going to be getting into. Like I said, there's going to be a total nuclear war that goes on an official server that we are going to live stream at some point. But we won't be live streaming all of it due to the fact the person that we have the beef with technically knows about the stream. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, they put a little carnival over here too. You do a
Did we
180.
turn around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bounced off that pole over there pretty hard. That yellow one.
Huh. Really?
Ricky said, I need to get a handle of DayZ again. Good 2-3 weeks not playing DayZ. That sounds like me, dude. Like, whenever I jumped over on official, I had all my freshies. And I've only died once on purpose. Not on purpose. Outside of on purpose. So, on accident, died once so far to other players in the past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. So, doing okay, but it'd take me a minute to get right back into the game. I'd like to build a town here as well.
Yeah, this would be perfect.
Nice and flat, open area. It's in between two towns. Don't be doing that now.
Wow.
Done took a quarter of my health from me.
A white chunk too.
Yeah, I bet it was the easy 2.5 weeks that I've been playing since I stopped. And I had stopped for an easy 3 weeks. So, apartment buildings here too as well in Graven. I would slow down through here, it lags a little bit. We've only got like 3 more times of doing that and we're dead.
I don't get a bunch of the lag coming into the towns and stuff. I don't know if it's where I'm on the X or what.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm on Xbox One S, so.
Yeah, sometimes it will kind of, stick, but it's not like too bad.
We got to keep in mind too that if your passenger isn't playing, say if we were both on an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X, we probably wouldn't have any problems. But the game's also trying to keep up with where my player's data is along with where your player's data is, and if yours goes outside of mine, that causes you to do what just happened a while ago, which was crash. One of us will, out of the two. Matter of fact, speaking of that break that I took, I really haven't even been watching other streamers that I used to regularly watch, so I'm going to have to get back into that. I've been watching a little bit of IBS Legend, watched Chonkla a couple times, Flip Flop. That was it. So I'm definitely going to get back into watching everybody else on their channels again, get caught back up. Which will start tonight with Shrimpy, and then I think Electro Tetra, whenever she streams, it would pop up, but I gotta log back in on Twitch. Chonkla's on Twitch too now, he's not on Facebook. What was you gonna say?
Lunchbox had somebody killing him on Gillies last night.
Oh, snap.
And it was their birthdays. Lunchbox was yesterday. Electro's was today.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to shoot them a message as soon as we get done streaming and tell them happy birthday. I didn't get a notification, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's a gaming channel, so. Speak of the devil, there's Electro Tetra in chat. She
Yes,
said,
we-
Sat, happy to see you streaming. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've been doing good. I actually, I've got to, just talking about you. I've got to go through and download, or not download. I've got Twitch, but I've got to go in and log in to Twitch, figure out my password. Took a little hiatus, little break from streaming, and I even took a break from playing. So, but we are going to get back at full-time streaming. Hopefully you've been doing good. Happy birthday, by the way. She came in like right. It's like we summoned her.
Yeah.
Are you going to be streaming tonight for your birthday, or was she already streaming?
Last night she was.
Last night. Okay. Well, if last night was it last night or today is her birthday?
Been in the middle of the night this morning for us.
Okay. Well, happy birthday or happy belated birthday either way. Electro Tetra said, "Bro, you missed my birthday." So it was yesterday. See, but I don't have Twitch logged in, so I didn't even know that it was your birthday. I have taken a break from quite a bit of social media over the little bit, but we are back. We're gonna get going strong again. But happy birthday. Sorry I missed it. I will go back and check out that video. I'm guessing you did a video on Twitch. So I will definitely go back and check it out. And see how you did. He said you got killed twice. You said twice?
Or, well, once her and
Once.
Lunchbox on Gillies to beat it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, on Gillies of the Mist. That's crazy. Lecture said I still have it in USA. No. I've got. So I went through. I was just saying before you even popped in. I went through and wiped my computer and my phone because both of them were running out of storage space. My computer's running out of storage from recorded videos of streams and recorded videos that I do outside of streams. And my phone was just bogged down with everything. So I had to go through and wipe everything out, and I've just now got it back all up and running again. But haven't logged into Twitch yet. So I've got to get logged back into Twitch. Like, I won't even be able to go through and see my analytics or anything like that from the stream for Twitch until I get it. Well, I got to figure out the password. So we'll be working on that tonight. Hey, there's a wall there.
I was hoping it would go over that.
Nah, these things ain't that
Never mind.
beastie.
I figured the back wheel would just barely bump over that one. It's somewhere up here, ain't it?
Well, you could have went straight. I think you can take this way. You go up here and take a left. But I don't ever go this way, and it's been a long time since I've been on Livonia and actually played in this area, so I think this just takes you back down to the road that
Oh,
you were
yeah.
on. Yeah,
Yeah, you're probably right.
it's over to the right, but we'll go through this next town, which I forget the name of, and then we'll take a right in that town at a just past the well. So like, there's the well and the road to the left that goes to prison, if I remember correctly, and then the road to the right goes up to the airfield. Little spoiler alert, that will not be the only airfield on Livonia Saturn Rising. We're going to have a couple of airfields around, so if people want to base at airfields, they're more than welcome to do so when we get it open for the public. Once we end up doing this, we will be calling a stream. At that point, we'll showcase the event arena shell. There is nothing currently spawned into it because this is kind of for us to mess around on, not so much for other people. You can see it from here even. There is a chunk missing last time I was up here. I have not gotten time to mess with that yet, but it will kind of give you the idea of how big the shell is. It is the same rough size as the one that's over on Saturn Rising Shinaris, but at a different location, and I think it might be a little bit bigger. I think I extended it a little bit more. And then we take... Actually, we don't have to take a right there. No, we just go up there and go through the field. So once you get to an open field, just cut right.
Oh, yeah.
So the airstrip is on the other side of the event arena. We're going to be doing a crash derby type thing inside this one. I don't know if you can run through that tree in the middle. Hit that thing doing 120 and both of us start over. This is the event arena that I personally built. You gotta watch out for them bales of hay. They'll sneak up on you. Electro, if you're still there, you missed the first part of the video, and it was kind of showcasing what I've built on Livonia, Saturn Rising Livonia, down in Dalnick. You might want to go check it out. There is some stuff in there that deals with some roleplay atmosphere that you might want to get into. I'm not for sure. I know at one point you had said something about it. So I would, when we wrap up the video here in a few minutes, I would go check out the beginning part and see if it might interest you. Might be able to pull you back into the Saturn Rising ranks. This still's got a little bit of work to do, so it's not perfect yet, but a build this big, it takes a little while to get everything in place the way you want it. And this, of course, is just the shell. There will be interior parts that switch out and swap between events. So, yeah. Hey, we got Cody Rogers in the house. He said, holy smokes. Cody Rogers, the like on the stream. Thank you very much, Cody. Hopefully you've been doing good. Having a great day, evening, afternoon. I know it's nighttime / morning for us, so hopefully you've been doing great, man. Took a little hiatus, a little break, a little retirement, a brief retirement. Cody said he's back. Yep, starting tomorrow night, we'll be going back into at least 4 to 6 hours a night, minimum of streaming, 4 to 5 days a week, we're gonna say. So, you did join in on the end of the video, so if anyone that's just now joining in wants to go back and watch the video from the start, the first part was a lot cooler than what we're doing now. I would entice you to go do so. We are going to wrap up the stream here in just a minute. If you want to do some like crazy driving in here, you can do that.
I was trying to cut a donut, but it won't. I guess it's not getting enough grip to deep enough.
Yeah, maybe not.
These things turn like crap.
You can head over there to the airstrip and try it. We can show them how close the airstrip is. No,
there's a door on this side?
No, just one side.
No.
But yeah, I would highly advise going back and checking out the first part of the video if you're jumping in here at the end. I've been out of streaming for so long. If you like the video so far and you're still sticking around, you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that like button. It does mean a lot and goes a long way. If you like the video, make sure you hit the follow button or subscribe button if you're over on YouTube. If you do subscribe or follow, make sure you turn the bell notification on to get notified when we go live again tomorrow night. We are going to be doing, like I said, full-time streaming again. Minimalistic hours, anywhere between 20 to 30 hours a week. And then anybody that's watched me in the past knows that I hate doing short streams. And a 6-hour stream is considered a short stream for me. So we normally do like 8 to 14 to 16 hour streams. We're still trying to beat our old record of 56 hours. Yeah, because we didn't beat it this last time. There's a fence up there. You'll have to cut over on the road. Unless you know of a little hole. But we're still trying to beat that old record of 56 hours. Which we'll be doing a long stream not too far in the distant future. Potentially coming up within the next week or two. It will be before Christmas. We are going to be doing a Christmas stream as well. If you are a participant on the Chernarus or Livonia, if we have it open by Christmas time. But for sure on Saturn Rising Chernarus, if you're a participant over there and you're playing on that server, we will kick off the Christmas stuff starting soon. Matter of fact, tonight was Maintenance Monday. So we're going to be doing some maintenance on that server later tonight when no one normally gets on. So y'all get ready because some stuff's about to go down. Electro said, I missed hearing your voice. Well, thank you very much. I've missed seeing everybody else. I was just telling Shrimpy earlier in chat. I was like, I've just been completely away from social media. I took like a 3-week break from even playing the game. And Haven't really watched anybody stream. I think I've watched IBS Legend a couple times on Facebook, and then I think I watched Chonkla before I had to wipe my phone, and then I'm pretty sure that's all I've really watched. I might have stopped in on Mr. Royal Gaming once or twice, but I don't even think I've done that in the past month. So, social media can get a little overwhelming at times for certain people, especially whenever you're doing it on a daily basis and you're creating content. So, little break. Had some in real life stuff I needed to get done. The way the world's shaping up to be, wanted to make sure some stuff was in order in case things don't turn out too well. So, Shrimpy said I'm here. He is over on YouTube, or YouTube, Facebook. Got Electro Tetra over on Twitch with us. But we are rolling up on an hour and a half on the first stream back mark. We're going to go ahead and leave it here. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by, liked, followed, shared, any of that kind of fun stuff, which I don't think anybody's followed yet. But then again, Streamlabs OBS has been acting up a little bit, so if I did miss anything, I do apologize. I do try to get to chat and any of that kind of stuff best I can. And with Streamlabs OBS, I can't even go on Facebook chat right now for Streamlabs. So, Shrimpy said, "Come." Electro Tetra said, "Shrimpy, come to Twitch." Oh, Twitch. Ha. Twitch, dude. Come to Twitch, dude. Shrimpy is on Twitch. He said he's going to be going live here in a little bit. He dropped his link earlier in case anybody wants to go watch him and hang out. I'll be there while we're working on stuff. But I greatly appreciate everybody stopping by, liking, keeping chat going. And we were going to do... I'll probably do another little showcase tomorrow on Livonia of some different stuff that I've been working on in the background. We might even need to do a couple streams on like how to get into the bunker, even though everybody kind of knows how to do that now. But for educational purposes down the road, or if you're just now new to DayZ or just now new to the channel, you've never seen DayZ played, we can kind of show you a couple things. And we've got a full work schedule for the week for stream stuff. We're going to be playing Chernarus and Livonia official, and then we'll also be playing the Saturn Rising, Livonia, and Chernarus as well. So as a spoiler, I might be opening up another server that won't be like Saturn Rising soon. So that's about all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, we're looking to open up another server. Hey, we got a Ryder Large in the house. A like and a share on the stream. Thank you very much, Ryder. You're catching us here at the end of this, I guess, intro back to streaming video. That was close. But you can always go back, check out the first part of it if you're just now tuning in. It's only an hour and 30 minutes long. First part was cooler than the last part, unfortunately. But you know how DayZ is. It's the running simulator. So hopefully everybody's been doing great, though, on my little break that I took. And we hope to have you back and enjoying the content that's going to be coming out. I do have a bunch of recorded content over the past 2 weeks that I'm going to try to edit together in my simplistic form of being able to do editing, which is non-existent right now, but I've still got to learn how to do it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to be uploading some clips and some full-length videos. I think there was probably 12, 13-hour videos that I did at one point throughout the past 2-3 weeks. So we'll have some of that coming up as well. Over on Twitch, Shrimpy said, question mark, Electro Tetra said, hey dude. He said, hey. She said, how you doing, Shrimpy baby? Shrimpy said, good, and you? Tetra said, better than yesterday at Shrimpy123. You missed shit going on. Oh, snap. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch that video. Hey, we got Javier in the house. Javier Negron. What's up? How's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good. That is IB War. You jumping on tonight? We have got some new, or I've got some news on that official server we're working on. So
Yeah, get your ass in here.
yeah, we got War in here as well. We've been like contemplating buying like peanut butter or even marshmallows to try to get War's Life to jump back in and start playing with us, but then like money's tight and all, you know. So figured peanut butter might work better, but we just didn't do it yet. He did decide to jump back in tonight, so we are rolling So hopefully IB jump on here in a little while and we can run some official. We got a lot of work to do still, working like a dumbass.
He's probably working.
Yeah. Well, if you get off tonight at any point in time, I'm going to be on for quite some time. I've got some work to do on the Livonia server. And then for official, I'm still going to be moving some stuff around and getting stuff set up for the content for the rest of the week on this nuclear server takedown that we're going to be doing. So we got a duper group over there supposedly, and we're going to teach the 19-year-old some stuff. So Electro Tetra said, hey, and what's the plan with official? We're going to go completely meltdown, total, like, wipe a server. So if y'all would like to join, the people that have played with me in the past, we're actually going to probably list the server name. And anyone that's a viewer that wants to jump in and go cause havoc and mayhem is more than welcome to come help us. We've got gear logged off to supply an army. So got a bunch of guys from in the past on videos. Matter of fact, we've got some guys that I linked up with last night from an official server, Livonia server, which is the Reapers, and there are quite a few people in there that want to jump in and come over and hang out and help us out. Then we've also got back even before then, we were playing over on Old Testament was the name of the server, and I linked back up with War Dog, the guy who we ended up having a battle with for a solid week straight, and then we had to call it truce. So we are going to be having some of those guys coming back, and then we've got some people that used to play with us and stream with us and co-stream, or not co-stream, but co-star in the streams that are contemplating coming back as well. I think we can get JJ Zoda back in, but we'll see. So real quick, last little thing, and I'm going to tie it up with the stream song ending. Electro Tetra said, I actually will ask you a favor. I'll text you that private. Sounds good. Let me know. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks again to everybody that stopped by and hung out. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow night. We do have, like I said, a lot of stuff that's going to be going on this week. And yeah, we'll see you then. Y'all be safe and have a great night. Do you want to say adios?
Oh yeah, sorry. See you guys later.
See you guys later. All right, y'all take it easy. Real quick, because I just now pulled up my phone, it did refresh. Evan Taylor did the followage earlier for 801 days. Just want to give him a quick shout out. That is amazing. Evan, I think we had found out that one time that you had the longest followage, if I'm not mistaken, so far out of all of my viewers, other than, I think you even beat me. Hold on, let's see here real quick. I know I said we was going to be in it, but I just now seen that on my phone. I want to give him a shout out. So I've got you beat by 33 days. So you've been following me from the beginning of my channel. So greatly appreciate it. We can get some hype up in chat for Evan Taylor. I don't know if he's still here or not. I don't know. That was a while back that he messaged that, and it still hasn't really refreshed on my end. So just want to give a quick shout out for him. 801 days. That's phenomenal. Keep it up, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.